Hi, I'm Brian Black, he, him. Since 2000, I've been a visual art teacher at Crawford High School in the San Diego Unified School District. This public school of 1,300 students is one of the most diverse schools in California, with well over 30 home languages from around the world spoken here. Working at the school has and continues to be an amazing journey. And my journey with the Grosvenor Fellowship was an equally life-changing experience. From the training at the National Geographic headquarters in Washington, D.C. in April of 2024 to my Arctic adventure on an amazing Lindblad ship called the Endurance in June-July of 2024, I've grown tremendously as an educator, and I have a deeper appreciation of the journey many of my students made to be here in the United States. One of the most unexpected outcomes of my GTF journey to the Arctic was the geographic perspective it offered me on the importance of the ocean in my own Southern California backyard. Like the islands I visited, the ocean in my community is a significant part of the landscape, economy, and culture. What this expedition drove home was just how geographically connected the world is by water, and how interconnected the world is to the fluid journey of microplastics. On this journey, it was an absolute privilege to make friends with the onboard research scientist Rachel Zoe Miller and participate in her research documenting the movement of microplastics in the ocean. Prior to the voyage, I was only minimally aware of the extent of this dire problem. With Miller's guidance, I was able to collect and analyze water near some of the most remote islands in the Arctic, and it was both amazing and alarming to find plastic traveling across the world to these isolated locations. Microplastics are the ultimate geographic travelers and an ominous global evidence of our compounding environmental impact. Scientists like Rachel create awareness and search for solutions to this issue. Her team developed the coral ball based on the ocean coral to prevent microfibers and laundries from getting back into the water system, and this biomimicry design became the launching point of my fellowship project. And while I had no idea that my adventure would be centered on the journey of small bits of plastic in the ocean, I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to better understand this phenomenon. My next step has been engaging my design students in native plant research, environmentally focused urban projects, and biomimicry designs to combat issues like microplastics in our local California environment and beyond. My students have been fortunate to work with the San Diego Zoo's Native Biodiversity Corps in a year-long internship program, and I was also able to partner our site with the environmental law firm Brown and Winter. To advance this work, I joined a cross-curricular project-based lesson team in a 2-week workshop focusing on biomimicry this summer, and I was also able to participate in the University of California, San Diego's Climate Champions Design Summit. In closing, I want to thank this program not just for an amazing adventure, but for giving me resources like the iSites, nature journaling for biomimicry, and support from your experts and scientists to make discoveries. And maybe most importantly, for giving me the time to really connect this adventure to my classroom. And for me, that is what makes the Grosvenor Fellowship my once-in-a-lifetime journey. Thank you.